It's been a while, but I finally finished my Nerdy Gurdy. Okay, I abandoned the project for a solid 4 months, but still, it's done. 4 months ago, I painted my Nerdy Gurdy, but after painting my Gurdy, I had zero motivation to finish it. Until 2 weeks ago. So, what happened 2 weeks ago, you may ask? Well, I saw this advertisement on Instagram, which was a HURDY Gurdy workshop announcement from the HURDY Gurdy and Bagpipes founding in the Netherlands. That got me really excited, and then I saw the workshop date, which was October 8th, which was exactly 3 weeks away. So that got me super excited, and I thought, oh, I have to finish this thing, so let's get cracking. So I started working on it like a mad woman, and 1 week later I was done. At least with the building part. Installing the strings and doing the setup properly is apparently a whole thing of its own, but we'll get to that later. So here's a little montage of the final part of the build, and then we'll see if we can get some sound out of it. Because I was in such a hurry to finish my Gurdy, I did not record a time-lapse like I did in the last 2 videos. However, I did make some recordings and took some photos with my phone during the build. So I'll walk you through what I did. First, I mounted the key box to the body, as well as the 2 small bridges. Then I installed the bigger bridge in the middle. And then came the very long process of fitting all 24 keys into the key box in the right order. Luckily, they were numbered. I had to make every hole in the key box, front and back, wider to make the keys fit. After widening all 48 holes, I had to screw 2 tangents into every key. 48 screwed-in tangents and sore arms and hands later, it was time for the exciting part. Putting the crank and the back plate on the shaft and then fitting the wheel. The side of the Gurdy was still open at this point to have easier access to the wheel on the inside, but still it was quite finicky. When the wheel was positioned, I screwed on the back plate and closed the side. Then I did some final paint touch-ups and the Nerdy Gurdy build was complete. So I had quite the week. I had to wait a week before I could install all the strings because one of the tuners was broken, but luckily they sent me a new one. The tuner arrived yesterday, which is 1 week before the workshop, and then I could finally start trying to get some sound out of it. So let's see how that goes. Wat een kutgeluid. Okay, apparently it's easier to hold the Gurdy like this. So there's easy access to the crank and the keys. keep shifting. Okay, we have G. Then we have G sharp. I just tuned it, but it went out of tune again. Okay, and that's it for now. So, here you have it. A basic but functioning hurdy-gurdy. And once I have it set up properly, it will no doubt sound decent. But that day is not today. Not yet. In a future video I will explain in depth how the hurdy-gurdy works. But in short, we have 2 cello strings for the bass, we have 2 viola strings for the melody, and we have 2 trumpet strings for the rhythm. But those strings sound like crap at the moment, so I haven't even used those now. But I'll figure it out, I'm sure. Also, I have installed 2 pins to attach a strap, but I forgot to attach a strap pin on the other side. So I still have to do that too. And then when I put a strap on, it will be more stable when I play it instead of all wobbly. I will take this one with me to the workshop next weekend, but I also decided to rent a hurdy-gurdy for the day, just in case this one still sounds like a dying cat. Of course, I hope I can play this one, but the other one is the backup. In case you're wondering how long it takes to build a hurdy-gurdy, well, if you don't abandon the project midway, I think you could finish it in about a month. And some people can do it even faster. So the next step will be upgrading the strings, which apparently will make quite the difference. I'll be adding another strap button to it, and then I'll be attending the workshop in which I'll be learning to play the hurdy-gurdy. But I'll be saving all of that for a new video in this series. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!